Hey, YouTube, this is, KingCobraJFS with another video. And, I came across a video that we should all listen to. Here's the video I'm talking about. It's a Young Turks video. Oh, Young Turks. Look at you.
Albuquerque police have shot and killed a homeless man by the name of James Boyd, and a few of the police officers have been put on paid administrative leave. Now,
to quote Bugs Bunny, I know I should have made a left at Albuquerque.
A helmet cam video, has been released, and it's extremely graphic. It shows exactly what happened.
And what's up, Doc Holiday? That's really bad humor of mine, but yeah, anyway.
So let me give you the context of what happened in that video. It starts off with the homeless man, James Boyd, who is illegally camping. Authorities confronted him about the fact that he was illegally camping, and they alleged that they were asking him to leave and he had become combative with them. As a result, they fired the first shot, which was actually a shot flash or a flash shot. It's just a flash of light. It's not an actual gun. But that kind of disoriented him. What you're about to see is what follows. Again, it starts off with a flash shot. Take a look.
And at this point, you got the video. Cops over here, he's way the fuck over here. With the backpack. Okay.
It's just what you do. You're going to walk me. Yeah, look it. Get on. Come here. I can kick the face. Alright? We're only about safety, not a fucking motor. Alright? Talk. Get a hog. Follow hog you. Alright? Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Well, geez, if you're doing shots, we should have gone to the bar, huh? But, shh.
Move it up! Keep your hands up! Look at the knife in his hand. Look at the knife in his hand. Keep your hands out to your side and drop the knife. Hands out to your side. Beanbag! Beanbag! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! You got the knife here? Ready to fix? Good one, Ronald. How do you get mine? Yeah, I don't want that knife in his hand. Alright, he's good. Somebody step on that right hand real hard. You got knife in your hand? Knife in your hand. Knife in your hand? So they fired at him several times, as you can see in that video. After he was already on the ground, they shot him with beanbag rounds, and you can hear the cops saying in that video, beanbag round, beanbag. And then after that, I mean, he's not moving, he's on the ground, they decide to release the canine, and the canine goes after him and attacks.
Excessive force much? Yikes. Okay, they could have tased him, that would have sufficed. You know, they didn't have to kill him. But...
Now, I should note that in the video, you can see him pull out knives. However, there was still excessive force used in that incident, because you can use a taser, you can use so many other means of getting him to drop the knives, but instead they decide, no, you know what, we're going to shoot him, not only with a regular gun, but then we're going to go forward with beanbags, we're going to release the dog on him. They had absolutely no regard for his life, and they were like, they're nuts, because he's illegally camping. He's homeless. Like, what do you expect him to do? Where is he supposed to go?
They can't wait to use the gun, man. They just can't wait to use it. There is no need for that. Anyway, look, you know, to tell you, you saw the video, man. What is he, like some sort of knife expert? Or he's going to drop you from that distance? He's nowhere near you. I mean, it's one thing if we didn't have the video and they said, oh, he pulled a knife, and maybe he was close to the officer, and we say, okay, I understand you're at risk, right? But nobody thought watching that video thinks those cops were at risk. They had their guns trained on him. There's no question that if he made any kind of move to throw the knife, then they could have hit him, but he didn't make a move to throw the knife. He wasn't, it's just, they can't wait to put him down, man, and that's the police station order.
But it went even further than that. They couldn't wait to shoot him, and they shot him, but that wasn't enough. He's on the ground. He's not moving. He's not a threat to you. He's not an imminent threat. Just to add insult to injury, you shoot him with the beanbags, and then you release the dog on him as well, and you just stand there while the dog is attacking this man who's bleeding to death or is probably already dead. Now, the cops knew that he had a history of mental illness. They said that they suspected that he was a paranoid schizophrenic. That didn't stop them from behaving the way that he did, or they did. And apparently he had a history with violence, probably because he's a homeless man with mental illness, and we decide to neglect those people instead of help them. Apparently in the past, he attacked people with knives, box cutters, and his hands, and in 2010, he broke a female officer's nose. Okay, obviously he was an issue, so you want to get him off the street, and you want to put him in a situation or a place where he can get treatment, not just leave him on the streets, and then go after him for illegal camping, and then end his life in that violent, terrible way.
Do they still remember that he broke one of their noses, and are they still pissed at that? I don't know. But, look, we don't want the cops to get hurt. If he pulled out a knife and he was going to anywhere within proximity of you, we understand. You have a dangerous job. But when you have a dangerous job and we trust you with the ability and the authority to shoot people and to kill them, you need to exercise that authority with far more reason and caution. And anybody looking at that video goes, they just wanted to shoot him.
And let me give you guys a little more context. So the Department of Justice is investigating the Albuquerque Police Department, but not for this particular case. They're investigating for a completely different reason. Apparently, in 2012, the police department had shot at 25 suspects, killing 17 of them. So that is a ridiculously high number. In fact, let's compare Albuquerque to New York City. Albuquerque officers have shot more people than the NYPD, a department serving a city 16 times larger since 2010.
And it's not like New York cops are known for being genteel.
Exactly.
And now if you're shooting at 16 times the rate of NYPD in Albuquerque, that means that the higher-ups gave you the green light. That when you went to shoot people, they said, have at it, Hoss, and there was never any discipline for it. That's what leads to a culture where shooting a guy from that distance when he doesn't appear to be a threat to you is no big deal. You're supposed to protect us, man. Hey, look, that's a guy who could potentially be dangerous, but he wasn't in that situation, and you put him down, and he's a human being. That's not what we're supposed to do to one another.
Yeah, and because of that shit, I'll even provide the link if you don't believe me. And because of shit like this, both cops and guns get thrown under the bus, metaphorically speaking, and that really isn't fair for any one of us, now is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah. That was fucking awesome. The guitar, the story, that's life, you know. And you can sit there and, you know, both sides can argue. Well, one side's going to say, well, that's why we don't need guns in our society, because they kill people. It's like, oh, what if he had been in danger? What if he would have had a gun because he didn't care? Because, you know, unfortunately, that's the uncertainties in life, you know. And this goes back to the whole, okay, this is what I said before. If guns are made illegal, for one thing, it creates an open black market for them. They don't care how old you have to be to buy a gun, at least with the responsible gun salesman and or gun dealership. You know, they're saying, you want to buy a rifle or a shotgun, 18, fill the paperwork, oh, pistol or something more concealable, 21 or older, fill out the paperwork, you know, and proper lessons and all that, you know what I'm saying? So at least there's that, you know. And before guns we had swords, just saying, you know. Oh, but wait. You said that he actually broke a female officer's nose. Well, he had a history of schizophrenia, you know. Oh, yeah, okay, so, yeah, see, other sides are arguing, saying that, well, see, this is the problem. You don't have anyone who argues anything on this. It's just frustrating. And he says, well, what kind of can we give? He wanted to, and it's like, okay, now you're getting way too detailed. Look, way too detailed in the survey. And what would be the point of it? I don't know. Okay. But all the shit, the video did exist, and yeah, it happened. At one point he was not moving, and only bet you he died. Right there, as soon as that first shot was fired. And yeah, you know, you see shit like it happen, it does kind of suck. You know, it's like, well, what can you do? You know, you couldn't have been there to be like, dude, really? You have tasers, okay? Now, what if his buddy comes up from behind the bushes, or some other person sees that and they have a gun, and you wasted all your ammo on that guy because he didn't have a gun? Oops, you know, worst case scenario, but you get what I'm saying. Oh yeah, there we go. No, my point being is, yeah, it's life, it sucks, but don't let it get to you, you know. Unfortunately, we're gonna have idiots and shit like that happen. It's just part of the everyday thing now, you know, and each generation has the everyday thing, you know what I'm saying? It's just... But yeah, have I mentioned how kick-ass this guitar is when it sounds like that? Oh yeah. That's how you warm up a hand on a guitar, ladies and gentlemen. See me with the more strings added to a proper sweep scale probably wouldn't, or just any scale, you know, wasn't fast, but definite improvement. Not calloused enough yet. You gotta love Beastie Rich Warlocks, man. Just awesome guitars. And the funny thing too is some of the trolls are saying like, oh, you got paint on your pickup, and that's why it won't play. You're saying. I'm not gonna let it get to me because, obviously, bigger shit in the world going on, you know, more tragic than, oh, I got a little paint, so, yeah, it doesn't look the most professional, but it gets the job done. You know, this guitar anyway, man. But I like it. It's black and green. Black and green, black and green. So yeah, there's times you gotta stick with it if you want to get good enough at it, you know. I've been playing since junior high, and now I'm starting to show some improvement. I'm not the fastest learner at guitar, but, you know. So I sit down and focus. I can actually learn some songs. Just, you know, I guess I'm from learning actual song stuff. Shit like that, you know. Okay, I've had my fun with the guitar. Now you can see I have these gray calluses on my hands. My fingertips are actually starting to blacken a little bit from playing them like that. Oh yeah. That's awesome. And it'll get to the point where I'll be able to play more consistently like that, but that was actually, for me personally, some of the best guitar playing ever. For me personally. Okay, I'm sure there's some out there that say, well, yeah, well, I can play guitar better than you. Okay, okay, but be fucking shit, you know. Each guitarist has their own style of playing. Well, it's just weird. Plain and simple. Yeah, I was in the process of dyeing my hair dark green, and it's about half done. This is long, so I really don't care. You know, it's just. For some, it can be quite a shock because they're like, "Whoa!" Seeing him with a weird color of hair, that is just odd as hell. I'm like, yeah, that's what it's called, autism. And very comfortable laugh about the fact that I have Asperger's. Like, that's funny. It's called ass burgers. Like someone serving you ass on a burger. That's great. That's awesome. It's too easy to make fun of. Like, who, sir, are you, sir, to make fun of? I'm like, and one of. Oh shit, mine just. Yeah. But getting back to, again, the video, you know, it can suck when you see shit like that in society and you think, what can you do? You can't do shit, really. You can't. You can bitch about it, you can sit there and say, well, it ain't fair, but it ain't gonna change society. It really isn't. You know, just the way I see it. Optimistic, maybe. It doesn't mean society can't change. It just means you're the one that's gonna change it, because if you're not the ones with the guns and the badges, and then you can't change it. And all cops are like that, mind you. It's just you get the ones that are, and it paints a bad picture for the rest of them. And it's the same for Jesus worshippers to the Spirit Baptist Church. Barrel, how the fuck you pronounce it, I don't really care, because they're assholes, you know. You spend more time rocking and rolling and less time hating, you know, would it be a better place, man, for real. Sometimes I just sit there and I'm like, whoa, did I just play guitar like that? That was kind of cool. Sometimes I surprise myself. The thing of it is, you can sit here and focus on the negativity, or you can focus on something that turns the negativity and the depression and just into the guitar, into this vocals, into the singing, whatever, you know. I wouldn't say this depresses me, I'm just saying it's just rather ironic how people sit there and say guns are saving people, and then shit like this happens, and it contradicts them, but then, you know, it's a two-sided blade, the way you look at it, you know. You sit there and bitch about guns, but they're protecting your freedom to bitch about them overseas. It's like, well, look at that. Now, ain't that a twist? And then you sit there and, you know, Imagine if you will. No, seriously. There's times I don't like having the green, there's times I'm like, yeah, it's just hair, as long as it's long, you know, and it's definitely long. And the funny thing too is some people feel so challenged by me, they have to lash out in the comments. It's just like, oh, that's great, that's great. I find it quite hilarious, actually. Ha ha. Laughing about it, LOL. Again, it is what it is. You know, I mean, you look at shit like and go, ugh. You know, there was similar shit going on for the generation before us, you know. Well, what are you talking about? Well, now we have stand your ground. The excuse people used to get away with murder back in the day was the voices in my head, and oh, well, you plead insanity, okay, you're scot-free. It's just, it's a trend in society, I've noticed, and it's just, ugh. And that's the political way I look at it anyway, is that this is nothing new. We've had this for a long time, just in different form, really. Same shit, just different times, man. Anyway, it doesn't mean we don't completely give up hope, do we? No, we don't. But to each his or own, you know, so people see one of the pink and go, oh, evil, sinister. No, think what you want to think. You know. It's just the whole love thy neighbor thing. If that is the 10 Commandments that the Westboro practices, it's a bit hypocritical. Considering you're protesting. I hope they burn in hell. To be the last one of them. Anyway, this is KingCobraJFS with another video. Thanks for watching, and see you.